Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is the basic explanation for verses 58 to 62. In verse 58, the brothers of Yusuf alayhi salam have arrived. They come and visit him. He recognizes them, but they do not recognize him. Now, this is after the 7 years of prosperity have ended. The people of Egypt have followed Yusuf alayhi salam's plan. They have managed to stock up on their resources, and they even have a surplus for neighboring lands. Yusuf alayhi salam is happy to share whatever resources they are able to. However, there are some rules and guidelines as to how much they can give and who is a recipient. So, the 7 years of drought have settled in, and Yaqub alayhi salam sends his sons from Canaan all the way to Egypt. Of course, Yusuf alayhi salam is in charge of the food supply. He gets to decide what the rules are and how this plan is going to be implemented for these 7 years. Now, Yusuf alayhi salam recognized his brothers, but they were not able to recognize him. There were a few reasons for this. One is that when they last saw him, he was just a child. Now he was a full-grown man. Secondly, he was dressed as a ruler and sitting on his throne or position of respect and honor, and lavishly dressed. And also, people were addressing him by his title, Al-Aziz. No one was referring to him by his first name. Also, the brothers had assumed that they had gotten rid of Yusuf alayhi salam a long time ago. So there would be no expectation from their side of ever seeing Yusuf alayhi salam again. In the meantime, Yusuf alayhi salam also conceals his identity. He does not reveal himself as to who he is and what his relationship is to them. Instead, he gets information from them. He asks them where they're from, how many members in the family. They explain the situation that there are 12 of us, or there were 12 of us brothers, and we lost one of our brothers in the desert many years ago, and his full brother is kept back by our father because the father does not want to part with this son. And as for our father, he is very old. He is not able to come and travel and make these kinds of journeys for the sake of collecting food. So Yusuf alayhi salam arranges hospitality and makes sure that his brothers are looked after in the best way possible. In verse 59, Yusuf alayhi salam has already loaded up their animals with the food that they have come to acquire. Now, the rule was that each head of the family is able to have 1 camel load of food. And there's some details of this coming up. But then he says, before sending them off, he says that you need to bring me your half-brother. Now, as you already know, there are 12 brothers. 10 of them are from one mother, Leah, and 2, meaning Yusuf alayhi salam and his full brother Binyamin, are from the same mother, Rachel or Rahil. You also know that after the disappearance of Yusuf alayhi salam, his father Yaqub alayhi salam kept Binyamin very close to him. Of course, the attachment that he had with Yusuf, he is trying to comfort himself by keeping his full brother with him. And it is also possible that Yaqub alayhi salam fears that the brothers may plot against Binyamin as well. Now, did Yusuf alayhi salam give them Binyamin's share or not? Basically, people come to Yusuf alayhi salam, they say, these are the members of the family, and this is how many camel loads of food we want. Some exegetes, that's the ulama of Tafsir, explain that Yusuf alayhi salam did in fact give Binyamin's share this time, and told them that, well, if you want his share next time, you have to bring him. Others say that no, he did not give it at that time. He withheld Binyamin's share and told them that if you want his share, he's going to have to come, just like is the rule for everyone else. Every able-bodied person needs to come and get the food for themselves. And this is supported with the verses coming up ahead, in which the brothers, while describing this to Yaqub alayhi salam, say that we can have one more camel load of food, which might indicate that they didn't get it the first time. In any case, Yusuf alayhi salam tells them that, look, I have looked after you. I have given you your due share. أَلَا تَرَوْنَ أَنِّي أُوفِي الْكَيْلِ. I give everyone their full share. وَأَنَا خَيْرُ الْمُنزِلِينَ. I am the best of hosts. I've looked after you. I don't have anything against you, and I want the best for you. That's why you've been looked after. So he gives them the positive side of things. He frames things in a positive way, that look, I'm showing you that I want to be as accommodating for you and as kind to you as possible. Then he follows up with a warning that if you don't bring him next time, then you won't get any measure from me, and you should not even come to me. Don't even come and ask me for his share. So here Yusuf alayhi salam is dealing with them fairly. He's dealing as nicely as he can, but he's not going to break the rule that he has for everyone else and make an exception for these people. In verse 62, Yusuf alayhi salam tells his workers that put their money back into their luggage. Now, the word that's used is bida'a. Bida'a means goods. Normally people would bring goods from their lands and barter. So whatever they had available to trade with, they would bring that along with them and then take the food back. So he said, put their merchandise back into their luggage. Maybe they'll recognize it when they go back to their families, so that they will come back. Now, why did Yusuf alayhi salam not keep the money? If people are coming and giving money to acquire food, then how come Yusuf alayhi salam didn't keep it? And if he wasn't going to keep it, why did he have it put in their luggage and not just give it back to them, or refuse to take it from the beginning? So reasons for not taking it, it could be that Yusuf alayhi salam did not feel it was appropriate that he takes money from his own father and brothers. The other possibility is that he felt that this was probably all they had, and if they use this now, they will not be able to come back the second time. As for giving it to them discreetly in this way, one possible reason is that he did not want to embarrass them in front of everyone or treat them like they were poor or they were beggars. Because if so, after all, they were the sons of a prophet, they may have turned down his assistance, and in that case they would have gone without food. It's also possible that he wanted Yaqub alayhi salam to know that the ruler of Egypt is a fair person. He's a kind person. He has looked after them and treated them with distinction. This would increase the chances of Yaqub alayhi salam actually sending Binyamin the next time. And this was a major motivation for Yusuf alayhi salam. He did want them to return, as is mentioned in the verse, لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجِعُونَ. And some say that Yusuf alayhi salam returned the payment in this way because if the brothers had said that no, he didn't take payment from us and he just gave us this money and did not demand a payment from us, then Yaqub alayhi salam may have felt that something was wrong, something was inappropriate, maybe this is not permissible. The piety of Yaqub alayhi salam may not have accepted that. In any case, two things are very clear. One is that the likelihood of the brothers coming back has increased because of this charitable demonstration of Yusuf alayhi salam. On one side, he has been very kind to them in looking after them. On the other side, he has been very kind to them by returning their merchandise. And that has been sort of supplemented with a warning that, look, you better bring your brother next time. So all of this helps in them bringing their brother the next time. And the other very visible element in this is that the brothers had severely mistreated Yusuf alayhi salam. They had oppressed him, they had hurt him, and they had tried to take away everything from him. Yusuf alayhi salam reciprocates by doing the exact opposite. He is going out of his way to show kindness to them. The only thing he wants from them is that when they come back, they bring their brother Binyamin.